So in the DLC 1 ending cutscene, we actually got a sneak peek at DLC 2 already. I'll let you watch the cutscene in the background, and I'll put little snippets and little pictures of the cutscene on screen, just so Activision don't copyright me for obviously putting the entire trailer in the video. But if you want to watch the trailer in its entirety, I'll leave it in the description below. I actually uploaded it on my channel about an hour ago at the time of recording this video. But yeah, before we get into this video, I want to quickly explain to you the reason I've not been uploading in about a week is because I've actually got a second channel called Baderp. Very weird name, I know, and a lot of people have said to me, this is a better name than your main channel, so you know what, I'll take that. But this is my second channel where I upload basically anything to do with superheroes, mainly Batman Arkham Knight at the minute. Injustice 2 is coming out in a few months, I'll upload that. Horizon Zero Dawn, that's coming out, and I'll upload on that. So basically that'll be a channel where I upload games that I want to play, so games that I enjoy playing, I will upload on that. And zombies, I'm not saying I don't enjoy zombies, but this will be a zombies only channel. I've tried to upload Battlefield on this channel, I've tried to upload other games on this channel, and it just doesn't work. Zombies is what made this channel, and zombies is all that anyone wants on this channel. So I'm going to try to keep this channel to zombies. I may not upload as much, I'll try to upload as much as possible, and I'm not going to ditch this. This will still be my main channel, but I have got a second channel, and I'm going to leave it down in the description, so just to get out of that way. So like I said in the intro to this video, I will be discussing the DLC 2 possible location. Now I'm sure on screen, and I will be playing throughout the entirety of this video, snippets of the trailer. And as you can see, although the characters are shadows of themselves, they've been teleported into this kind of train in the underground. It looks like it could be America, but it could be London Underground, it could just be any other country. There's no probability that this will be America, although I'm going to assume it's somewhere in America in the underground. Now it sounds really bad to say, but the first time I watched this, I actually thought immediately of the first Madagascar film where they go in the train underground in, I think it's New York City, but this reminds me a lot of that. And I know there's plenty of films and plenty of times I've seen trains like this underground, but I immediately thought of Madagascar as soon as I found this. Obviously the characters are not going to be dressed up in a Marty suit and a lion outfit, like it wouldn't really make any sense, although the way zombies is going at the minute, I would not be surprised. But you can definitely tell by the shadows that some of the characters have actually got different clothing, and obviously if some of the characters are, then the other characters will have as well. So we know the characters have got different clothing, so we know this is definitely a DLC 2 teaser. Now what I'm going to quickly do so you get an idea of what I'm on about, and if you haven't watched the entire ending cutscene already, I'm going to play the main last few seconds of the trailer, or the ending cutscene rather, that will make a complete sense. They basically get teleported out of Rave in the Redwoods, and then they get teleported into this train, and I'm going to play the trailer from as soon as they get teleported into the train. I don't want to play the entire trailer. The whole ending cutscene, sorry, is actually 33 seconds long. I don't want to play the entirety of it. I'll probably play like the last 10 seconds, and then we'll get back into the video.
If I'm right, I think we're about to get a whole lot more funky.
So the main part about that trailer is actually what Andre says right at the end. And even by the shadows, I immediately feel like this will be some sort of CIA agent stuff. You can buy the music, by what CJ said, and from what their characters look like they're wearing, especially the males, it looks like this could be some sort of agent stuff, and I'm going to take a wild guess and say this will be in the 2000s, the early 2000s, so this will be like 2000, 2001, that kind of era. As Zombies in Spaceland was the 80s, Rave in the Redwoods is obviously the 90s, so although at this point nobody knows the location of DLC 2, from this ending cutscene alone, we have a massive idea that this will be somewhere set in the 2000s, and it will be something to do with secret agents underground. Now, it sounds like a really weird plot or set to basically be setting a DLC 2 map, or a map in general. Like, I know Rave in the Redwoods is a bit, like, flashy, and to be honest, Infinite Warfare's zombies in general is a bit wacky and wild, and it's not meant to be taken as seriously as Treyarch Zombies is. But Secret Agents being set underground, which I'm going to suppose is like New York or somewhere in America, but it may be like I said, London Underground, it may just be some other completely different country. There's no saying it will be America, although I'm sure that'll be the likely chances. But maybe they may get off the train, go out of the subway, and actually be like on the top of the streets of whatever city or wherever their map is taking place. Now, although, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, we don't know the exact location, it will be something to do with agents, with the music, with what Andre said, and especially with what they look like they're wearing, or obviously they were meant to be covered up and like shadows, so you wouldn't be able to see what they're wearing, otherwise that would just spoil most of the DLC. But I hope this video becomes somewhat useful. I know a lot of people have actually not watched watched the ending cutscene. I've been talking to a few people about this DLC, and none of them, or at least some of them, obviously some of them have, but there's been quite a few people that I know that have not watched this DLC ending trailer. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you some insight on what DLC 2 could be, but even if you didn't watch my video, and even if you've not even seen what I've had to say, I'm sure most of you would have the immediate thought that this will be set underground because of the train, maybe on top of the city like I said, but most of you will probably think it's underground, and it will be, of course, in an agent kind of uniform, or posh uniform, but that looks like what they're wearing. Although one of the characters, which I'm going to assume is Sally, has a really wacky hairdo, I'll be honest, which doesn't really suit what everyone else is wearing, but I digress. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.